Hey, everybody, my friends out there. Oh my God, the gorilla's looking good behind me. Is that just too much? Too much gorilla? Too much gorilla. I need a name for my buddy back there. Getting ready. I'm in my studio right now, about to shoot some content for Cardone University. If you're on Cardone University, wait till you see all the new content we're dropping on there right now. We've made this available now to tens of thousands of people for free. If you know somebody unemployed, out of work, a company that needs some help right now, let them know. CardoneU.com, CardoneU.com is free. All you got to do is go register. There's a at the end of 30 days, you can decide whether you want it or not, but for the next 30 days, you get it for free, and just use it. Beat it up, man. Beat it up. Hope you and the family are staying great. Chase, yeah, we're doing good, buddy. Here, I'll invite you in. Let's say hi to you, all right? Trust me, I'm going to help you guys get through this, turn this crisis into expansion, turn this madness into opportunity. A lot of people distracted right now. So let's keep you focused. Let's keep you focused right now. Keep the main thing. I know it's a scary time. I know it's a tough time for a lot of people. People worry about their money, their paychecks, their business. They worry about their rent, their mortgage, the government, like what's going on. This thing's going crazy. I understand, but you got to stay focused right now. Keep the main thing. We will get through this. You got to keep reminding yourself, we will get through this. Appreciate all the love, all the hearts. Let me invite some people in. I was waiting for Chase, but he didn't take it. Okay, let's see here. Questions. If you got any questions, I'm happy to answer any and all your questions. If you want to know what's going on with me, ask me rather than listen, looking, talking to everybody else. DJ says Grant has debt. Yeah, I do. I sure do. Have some debt. Hope you do too. Hope you guys got some debt. Most importantly, I hope you can fund it, finance it, keep it, use it. Hope it benefits you, doesn't hurt you. The website, Jordan, for CardoneU. Here, I'll just invite you in, buddy. Wherever you are in the world, the website is CardoneU.com. It's in 11 languages. It's free. We know people are struggling like right now. We made the content free for the next 30 days. If you need help beyond that, let us know. We'll help you. We have helped 1,800 companies that we do business with, either help them with payment relief, support, came up with programs for them, anything we can do to help you or your family right now through this tough time, we're happy to. It will pass. It will pass, trust me. And the goal should be through this contraction that I've been saying was going to come at some point anyway. And that you needed to prepare for, you know, you got to be sensitive to people and what they need right now. Make sure your products and services support them. CardoneU.com is 2,000 videos. And the website, right now you can get it for free, CardoneU.com. What's the monthly cost of CardoneU after 30 days? I think it's $99, okay? That program's normally $1,495 a month. If you don't want it for free, and I think if you want to just get it right now, you're going to be given an offer to do that for half price right now if you don't want it for free and you just want to lock in on something long-term, so you can do that too. That product is sold to companies for $20,000 to $30,000 a year for their whole company. And right now we're making it free for companies, business owners, individuals, managers, salespeople, employed, unemployed, military, like you name it. 11 languages it's been translated into. You can just pick the language that you want it delivered in. CardoneU.com, CardoneU.com. This is a tough time for a lot of people. We're in a position to help a lot of people right now. We want to. I know if I help enough people, Grant Cardone with the ball look. Yeah, this is what happens. This is what happens when you've been quarantined too long, okay? You get the scissors out, you start playing around, and the next thing you know, you mess it up. Okay. Big shout out, by the way, to my friend, First Service is Free, Lux Barbers. This dude hit me the other day, saw what I did to my hair, met me at Starbucks. Rudy Ortiz. Rudy, if you're on, love to have you come out and give me clean up the sides, because I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Okay, Dylan. Dylan's got a question. Let me bring Dylan in. Dylan wants to know about apartments, the prediction on impact to apartments under 50 units. Real tough. It's going to be tough. Depending on the age of the properties, Dylan, and you can come in and ask the question yourself. Depending on the age of the properties, the amenities at the property, the location of the property, and the tenant profile. Tenant profile is like, you got to know who your tenant is. C properties right now are doing worse than not the A+++, but definitely C is underperforming on the B+ and the A-. Also, the number of units is what allows you to scale. I was doing an interview yesterday with a guy that was doing a review of Cardone Capital. He's heard all this stuff. Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Good, buddy. How's it going?
Good. Thanks for bringing me on here. How are you?
Yeah, my friend. Hey, make sure you introduce yourself, and then I'll make sure everybody follows you after this, all right?
Yeah, so my name is Aaron Zucker, CEO. I've been a real estate agent for 2 years. I've been mentored by some of the top people in real estate. And I just want to know, man, what's your advice for me? I'm a new real estate agent trying to acquire some property, and I'm just here to learn whatever you have to give me.
Yeah, so look, the first thing I would tell you is, like, you can't, if you listen to everybody, you're going to get confused. So you got to pick somebody that you're going to follow.
Yeah.
And, I know everybody wants to think, no one person can give you the answers to everything.
Yeah.
Which I agree with. And I tend to be a very black or white person. So that tends to rub some people wrong, but you got to find somebody that, like, okay, they can help me in my space.
Yeah.
And then study everything they do. Don't just study one thing they do, or just don't be a spectator, just going from one Instagram post to the next one, or one podcast to the next one, because you're going to get conflicting data. Like, if you put 5 people in a room, 5 people on a panel, and ask them one question, you're going to probably get a majority of 3 different opinions, kind of one way or the other. And it just creates confusion. That's what I would tell you. Find somebody, study that one person, and go hard on that.
Now, my question is, I know social media is very important. So I'm just trying to grow my brand. I know if I get myself out to more people will know me, which I learned from you. That's what I'm trying to do right now, right? Get myself known to more people.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, good. So, then you got to come up with a strategy. Does that include articles? Does it include interviews? Does it include you doing podcasts? Does it include you just posting yourself? And so I would say, like, you need to do all those things.
Right. Also, we have a 10X facility in New York. I'm in New York. We have a 10X training facility. Do you know who JB is? JB Bolvadin. He created a 10X training facility in New York. So we have our first one over here.
Oh, good, man. Good for you. That's awesome. Let me know if I can help you guys with that. All right. Appreciate you being here. Look forward to all your success.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Okay. So that's Aaron. If you got a question, if you want to know something from me rather than from everyone that supposedly knows me now, that doesn't know me, look, this is going to be a really, really long cycle. Somebody's asking, how long does this last? It's going to be a long, brutal cycle. Then you're going to get used to it, and then you're going to settle into the new economy. Don't do that to yourself. Okay. That's going to be the first problem. The first problem is going to be people not accepting what this deal is right now. And then 2, getting used to the new not goodness of the situation. So while we are going through something very, very severe, never happened before maybe in the history of this planet, you got to expand into the contraction. You got to think about, I'm going to take a crisis and I'm going to convert it to expansion, not a new, less normal. So the new normal is going to be worse than the last scene. And the last scene for most people was not good. It was not really that good for people. We had this big expansion going on, and most people were not. Let's face it. Let's be really honest. You see all the Lamborghinis and the Ferraris and people flying planes, but most people, I'm not talking about the people with Ferraris and Lamborghinis and planes and stuff, but most people were not. The level at which they were living, the quality of their life had not really changed that great. Okay, so don't make this new normal less than the old normal. You need to figure out how to take this crisis and lean into it. Grant, how are you organizing international investors yet? Yeah, we haven't really done a lot with international investors worldwide. We have 3,700 investors at Cardone Capital. We've raised $350 million after I bought the asset. For many of you that find Cardone Capital an interesting topic right now, I know there's a lot of people trolling on my name right now, suggesting that I'm going to somehow go broke because of Cardone Capital, and that's not true. I'm not going to go broke. Cardone Capital is not going to go broke. Cardone Capital owns 7,700 units. We have a 93% occupied across the entire portfolio. 94.1% of the occupied was collected as of April, 2 days ago, whatever that date was. The possibility of Cardone Capital going broke is so negligible. And if I do, the entire planet has gone under. So there's zero chance, folks. You're hearing it from me right now. We have about a 68% leverage on our portfolio, which is lower than most syndicators and most fundraisers and most real estate people. So real estate, sexy Trey says, I believe in real estate. Real estate will, the kind of real estate I buy, 300 unit apartment complexes, particularly those in the South and around good job markets. We're going to start hiring people again. Okay. We went to the lowest unemployment we've had. Now we're going to go to the highest unemployment we have. Go back and watch some of my videos from a year ago. I said we would be in the highest unemployment. The highest unemployment in my lifetime would happen in the next years to come. Okay. I didn't know it'd be this year. And I didn't know it'd be about this. And I didn't know it would be this bad. I just knew it was going to be like 10 or 12%. It could go to 20, 25% unemployment across the country, which would be way higher actually than 25%. So this is going to be a very difficult cycle for a lot of people. It's going to be scary for a lot of people. Look, it's scary for me. Just because it's scary for me, I tell people it's scary. They're like, oh, Cardone's going broke. He's scared. Fear is something I feel every day. I feel fear every day. So you guys aren't feeling any kind of fear right now? Well, then you're a better person than I am. I feel fear all the time. But just because I feel fear doesn't mean that yeah, that's good. I got a call with Sirius Radio today. Doesn't mean just because I feel fear, uncertainty, don't know what's going to happen, don't know how long it's going to last. I'm worried for my friends. I'm worried for family members. I'm worried for, look, I got investors that have invested millions of dollars with me that are like, hey, their business is tapped out right now. So I got friends in the furniture business that every one of their furniture stores is closed. I got car dealer friends that every car dealership they own is closed. I got car dealer friends that are open that are 50% what they used to do. So this is our studio, by the way. Somebody's saying, what room am I in? This is our studio. I shoot content here every day. It's just me and one other person shooting content right now. For anybody watching this live, just like, Cardone's working today. We've had people actually call the police to say that I'm working in my office and I'm not supposed to be. This is my place. I own it. There's 25,000 square feet here, and there's going to be 3 people here today. So probably not going to be a threat to anybody getting sick. Jim says that I'm a joke. Thank you, Jim. I think I'm coming back as a comedian. I definitely want to be a funny guy one day. I'd love to be as funny as Kevin Hart. I came on today to remind everybody, we're going to get through this. You're going to get through this. This is going to be scary. This is going to be long. I feel one day I'm confident. The next day I wake up, man, this is going to last. This is going to last at the end of the year. Next day I wake up and I'm like, all right, we're coming out of this right now. We're going to be back to business in May. Okay. And then that doesn't happen. So, you know, I see the same news you see. One minute I'm elated because we're coming out. And sometimes I'm just frustrated. I think part of this is I'm just in quarantine and I'm getting the jitters and I'm stir crazy. Then I get attacked by people that are hoping, like wishing that I fail. And then I'm like, wow, it makes me sad, man. Sad, makes me sad. See, how many of my friends, you know what I mean? Those kind of friends that are literally passing on gossip and bad news. And I'm like, wow, man, who would have thought? But you know what? You find out who your friends are. You find out who your friends are when things are tough. And things for me are not as tough as most people. And I'm feeling it. So I know if I'm feeling it, you guys got to be feeling it. And somebody said, I'm looking tired. Thank you very much. Okay. It's crazy, man. Crazy the things people say to one another. You're looking tired, Grant. Okay. Let's see how he looks. Let's see if he comes in. What is it? Bitcoin. Let's see if Bitcoin. Let's see what Bitcoin looks like. You say, I'm looking tired. I'm looking like I don't know how to cut hair. Bitcoin. Oh, yeah. Who's looking tired?
Me, partner.
That's why I look tired. I look tired to you because you're tired.
I did your Kawasaki series about 5-6 years ago, man. Had a great impact on me. I really appreciate you.
Dude, that's awesome. What are you still doing in bed, man?
I'm in the bathroom remodeling industry, and I've been out of work for about a month. But, yeah, I should be up. But I'm listening to you, trying to get inspired this morning. But
come on, bro. Get up.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Look, everybody needs a little inspiration. Hopefully. Oh, yeah, you're looking good, man. Okay, brother. Be great, all right?
All right. Thanks for the time, bro. Appreciate you. Really do.
Hey, appreciate you, my friend. Be great.
Right,
have a great day today, man.
See you, dude.
Okay. You see, that's what I do with people when they say stuff to me. I'm like, let's talk. Why don't we talk? Okay, let's talk. So you guys out there, any of you out there, podcasters, interviewers, real estate people, if you want to really know what's going on with me, rather than you going on your podcast and trolling on my name, talking about me going bankrupt or me losing my properties or what my leverage is or whether I can fund my properties or how we're taking care of our investors or how many people we let go. Call me, ask me to my face. Okay. Ask me rather than making up a bunch of bullshit about my leverage, my cash flow, my investors, my employees. Okay. Rather than you guys, doing that from 3 states away. Once you get me on your podcast, ask me, I'll tell you all the numbers. And then you can get it straight from the source. So if you want to do an interview with me, reach out to Rock, R-O-C-K, at GrantCardone.com. Rock at GrantCardone.com. Rock at GrantCardone.com. Rock at GrantCardone. The funny thing is, there's people pulling for me. Lots of people, by the way. You're never going to see their video. And there's people pulling against me. And the crazy thing about the people pulling against me, guys, if I go down, think about what's going to happen to you. It's going to be ugly. You're going to have hundreds of banks fail. We might have hundreds of oil companies fail in this cycle. You guys, I saw some congressman was hoping the oil companies go out of business. I'm like, what is wrong with people right now? You don't want anybody going out of business right now. You want everybody back to work, doing well. We're all connected, folks. I'm trying to get my office back here. I'm talking to the city today. I got a call in 3 minutes with the city, trying to figure out how do I get my people back to work here. I'm an essential business. I think I'm an essential business. My business is essential. Is your business essential? So look, reach out to me, rock@grantcardone.com, rock@grantcardone.com. If you guys want to be if you want to do an interview or something, reach out to me. I'm happy to do it with you. I'm happy to give you the straight, skinny, the good, the bad, the ugly. I've never, ever, ever, nobody's ever said Grant Cardone shies away from the truth. Also, somebody's asking about the video the other day. I didn't tell anybody I was going bankrupt, by the way. I told a viewer online, as Jared sat in the room, we sat there and started laughing about me going bankrupt. Oh yeah, I'm going bankrupt, guys. Oh yeah, I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm losing the plane. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. It was all a joke. And it was clear as you watch that video, it was a joke, okay? And then the next day I came on and said, how could people be so easily tricked? People are so bored, man. People just got hate just right below. I'm talking about friends of mine, resentment and envy, a form of hate just below the surface. Boom, one thing pops, and all of a sudden they're like ganging on. And it's fine with me. I can take it. I got big shoulders. I've had people count me out my whole life, like most of you have probably. Okay, so any of you watching garbage on YouTube about Grant Cardone, you know, you ought to just post in comments below, hey, why don't you interview Grant Cardone? Why don't you interview him, get it from the source? Rather than you talking about me, talk to me. How about that? Okay. How many of you like that idea? Rather than talking about me, why don't you talk to me? Okay. Rather than you doing your own analysis of the situation, why don't you go to the source and get it straight from the data? None of these people that are doing video on me, not one of them has called me to find out what the truth is. For all you guys out there that said you were my friends, man, and y'all made the time to talk shit about me and didn't make the time to check on me. Now I know who you are. And I'm glad I know who you are. So my message to everybody else here that loves me, supports me, positive people. There's so many people here that are positive. You know, we look at the trolls every once in a while, but the reality is there's 99% of the people on this feed right now are positive people. And they're going to do well in their life. And they want to do well in their life. They want to help other people. So for you guys, I'm here to help you. I'm here to support you. Again, I don't want to minimize what we're going through. It's going to be tough. We're going to find out how much muscle you got and how much persistence you have right now. This is going to make a lot of people great. It's going to be a pivotal moment to turn crisis into expansion. Okay, for you cowards out there and the haters and the critical, look, there's no, like if you can be converted right now, if you can be converted back to positive, you got to understand that there is no benefit, no financial benefit, no future benefit to anybody being negative. It just don't work. And don't confuse having an opinion with being negative. Okay, a person can have an opinion and say, "Oh man, your real estate's going to get hurt." Okay, well that's just an opinion. But if you got the facts, you'd find out. I mean, the whole media. There's economists out there with opinions. Nobody would have thought I'd be 94% occupied in April. I don't know what May means, and I'll be the first person to tell you I don't know if May is going to be better or worse. Probably going to be a little worse. A lot of people unemployed right now, folks. A lot of people scared. They don't need more bad news. They need examples. They need examples of possibility. Okay. God bless you guys. Be great. Love you. Follow me. DM me, man. DM me. You got a question? You want to do an interview? DM me. I'll do the interview.